let me ask you this. I want to talk about right here at home. How does this service? How much of a blessing is it? Tell me what it does for you.
Oh, it's wonderful. We've both been sick, and without these meals, we would be lost. I can't cook, and he's not able to.
How does this help you?
Oh, it helps me tremendously, especially when I have somebody like Gary to deliver stuff, because he always gives me a hug.
Always give her a hug.
He always gives me a hug, and I look forward to seeing him every single week.
I get hungry, and it's wonderful to have it. The meal's so good.
I had knee surgery also, and I used your program when I had my surgery.
Right.
And so you were delivering to my husband and me and my mom. And then I healed up, so now it's just mama. But I do like breakfast and dinner for her. So this gives me a break, and it gives her a nutritious meal
Right.
midday.
That's how I feel, is it really has helped her to make sure that we know she's having that nutrition every day, and she looks forward to seeing what kind of meal it is. And
It's a real blessing, and the guys that bring the Meals
So
on
kind.
Wheels, every one of them is just great.
So Meals on Wheels program has been awesome for my mom and was for my husband as well, who's no longer here. I always knew that they had good food to eat, and she was taken care of when I was too busy to do any cooking, and it's been a great program, very beneficial.
I've enjoyed every meal. I think they're wonderful, they're delicious, and they look pretty. It's all very, very nice. I look forward to your visits every week.
We've been able to, sort of like the postman, through rain, sleet, snow, ice, we get there. And fortunately, we have really good vehicles. These things are really good in the snow, and Melinda puts really good snow tires on them, and we get there.
How many drivers?
I'm estimating she's probably in the wintertime, she probably has about 20, but and probably in the summertime that probably goes to like 30 or 35.
Can't get around very good, and it tastes good. And I like all the guys that come. They're a bunch of nice guys.
That's good. You're a nice guy.
Okay, my mother had a stroke 2.5, well, almost 3 years ago now. And she has had to have full-time care since then, 24/7. And so the meals help a lot because she has a hard time even wanting to eat. So it's hard to cook for her. So having the meals be able to come in every day helps a lot.
Yeah, if it wasn't for people like him bringing us food, we live on milk and cookies.
This here is a godsend.
How does the Thayne Senior Center help you?
Well, it delivers food to me every day, 5 times a week. They bring a newspaper from Jackson. They'll react to a phone call or something like that. They'll come up and check on me.
One of the most important jobs of the meal delivery service is to look at the client, see how they're doing health-wise, make sure there isn't any problems there. Just have a conversation. I think it's important that we get eyes on with these clients every day. They could be in a life-threatening situation and nobody would know. I'm guessing sometimes we're their only contact outside of their family. So to me, it's real important. So what do you think about the Thayne Senior Center?
Well, it's been a blessing, everything from their programs like the Tai Chi, but this has been, this food delivery is the best thing for us because I have it's called a gastric paresis where my stomach is just kind of paralyzed and food makes me very nauseous. So, and then Stephen, as you know, is not doing very well and doesn't feel like he can go down and get food. So having it brought here, I think has saved most of us.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I'm Rusty. I am Rusty, yes.
What, is he taking over your route?
No.
Oh.
No, is that okay if I don't take over
You're
his
not
route?
getting lucky. I'm not gonna let
Because you
that.
like him, right?
Oh, you bet. Who
Yeah.
couldn't? He's cheerful and he's kind and, you know, what more could you ask? And he's always here.
Yeah.
I don't see Jamie. All right, I thought she might be working. No? Come on, Rusty. Rusty's with me today.
Hi, Rusty.
Hi, how are you? I just want you to tell me the story. How did you first find out about these people? And
Well, when you move into Star Valley, you automatically find out about it because half the valley is on the program or is doing the program. And I was an EMT for 19 years. And so I knew about it through taking care of the elderly. And that plus my friend Marianne was part of it. And she was the one that, when I lost my leg, she introduced me again to it. But I took care of an elderly lady in her home for 7 years. So I knew from there.
how long?
And it's a great program. And I've been here 45 years.
And how long have you been using the program?
8 years.
8 years. And tell me about the food and tell me about the visits.
Oh, I love the visits. And the food's great. And I don't have to fix it. Because it's a little hard without legs. To get in the kitchen and I have my daughter here helping me, and other than that.
So these guys, these volunteers, they're a big help, aren't
save
they?
you. Yeah.
I'm the only one that ever gives her any guff. No, you know.
Oh, honey. There's a
Okay,
few.
I'm another one of the people that give her guff. Hey Daryl, how are you? Doing good. I brought Rusty with me today, so he's going to do a little videoing, so don't be too nervous about that. Hey, have you seen Dr. McClure lately? Or?
No, I haven't. I see him about a month.
About a month. All right.
You have time where
To
everything's
see if
settled.
it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, how you feeling, okay? You think it's worked, or?
Yeah, it has.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Katie's didn't so much. So, you know, she did the burning of the nerves, or the freezing, and she's back to where she started, she thinks. So we don't know if that's the solution for her, but if it works for you, good for you.
Well, it took it. I had the neuropathy from here down.
Right.
And I still have a little bit down in here, but the rest of it's
better than it was.
Yeah.
Well, you know, maybe it's that easy living you had in your youth between the horseback riding, motorcycle ride, car racing. Next thing you know, you're in demolition derby. I knew how that stuff worked out, man. So. Well, one thing we're doing is we're going to build a new Thayne Senior Center. It's going to be about 3.5-year project. And why he's videotaping you is we're going to show little video snippets during our fundraising efforts. And we don't know if we'll pick you. We're going to go look at all the ones he's got and put it together. So maybe you'll be a star here in a little bit, Daryl. And your royalty check's going to be pretty slight. I'm going to have to warn you to be.
It's not going to be big.
It might be a lunch once in a while, you know.
That sounds good.
Hey, Daryl, would you do me a favor? Could you tell me how you got started in this program and tell me how much of a blessing this program is to you?
Well, I got started in it because I'm on oxygen and I can't hardly make it out to the vehicles to go anywhere. I have to have people drive me to doctor's appointments and stuff. So I'm basically stuck at the house. And so it's been a real blessing because I don't trust myself around the stoves because I have seizures on top of it. And so this here has been a lifesaver.
Hello, my name is Melinda Pebbles. I am the director of the Thayne Senior Center in Thayne, Wyoming. For over 20 years, we have been providing nutritious meals to the people of retirement age in our valley. Today, over 60 committed volunteers and a dedicated staff work together as a team to ensure the health and vitality of the seniors in our valley. I invite you to join our team. Be a volunteer, be a donor. You'll discover that by helping to enhance the life of others, you'll experience the joy that comes from making a true difference. To find out how you can join our team as a donor or a volunteer, please call me at 883-2678. Thank you.